for you. All right. Well, that game is over. The date is June 27th. It's a Friday. We just finished playing the Angels, the Angels of Anaheim in Los Angeles. All very confusing stuff. And we won. Holy cow, we won. How often have we been doing that lately? Anybody?
Since Detroit?
1 out of 7 times.
That makes
I
our
believe.
record 41-38. By the way, this is the Royal Shortcast. It's a shortcast because it's only about 10 or 15 minutes long, so enjoy it while it lasts. It's just something that we're going to be doing after every game. So there's that is. You want your Royals updates? We got them for you right here on the One Royal Way Shortcast. Anyway, that makes our record 41-38, a whopping 4 games behind the first place Detroit Tigers. That is until they hopefully lose this game that they're playing right now against the Houston Astros.
What's the score?
3-3 in the top of the 11th inning.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know. We
Go
should
Stros.
probably be watching that or so.
Well, probably not right now.
What'd you think about tonight's game, Ty?
Tonight's game?
Yes! No, last night's game.
It was great. It was exciting to watch. It was, you know,
I like how you're...
it was interesting. The whole game was interesting because the Angels come up, got 2 home runs to start. You know, got the lead, and
Oh,
then,
you should have seen Nathan's
and
face.
then the Royals do what the Royals do, and they have a big inning. You know, with Infante's grand slam and all that. Escobar gets hit in the penis. The whole game was just so great to watch. It was just like, yes, that is baseball. I mean, and that like, I don't know, Escobar hitting the penis. You think his average is gonna drop after that one? He's gonna be standing another 6 inches away from the plate.
You know what I was thinking? Like, in the very first inning, when Mike Trout hit that home run, and they said it later, it went 445 feet to pretty much dead center field. When he hit that home run, all I could, because I'm just like a self-deprecator, that's what I do, and like I just get so pissed off at myself, and like immediately, I was like, I'm such a fucking crybaby, because all I do, like when people bring up, why don't we don't have any pop in our lineup? Nobody can hit home runs. I'm like, well, you got to think about the field we play in. It's not built for pop. We need speed in the outfield. We need good defense. We just need to get guys that move runners. And here come the Angels, a 445-foot home run in the first inning. The second inning, the guy hits another huge shot to right field.
Yeah.
And they just come in and they just make it look so easy. And like it's embarrassing. I'm just like, well, maybe hitting home runs here isn't all that hard. It's just hard for the Royals because they can't hit for power. And I mean,
Well,
I guess
we also don't have a lineup of Mack trucks hitting for us.
yeah, they do have a lot of power hitters.
You know what though? You know what? Listen, like I said, I mean, you could have big hitters or you can have big innings, which Royals have had big innings, and you might have more than one big inning a game. And the Royals, and how that happens is one guy will get something done, and he'll go back in the dugout and be like, "Yes, let's do this, let's fucking rock them." And they've got passion, and that's where that comes. It's passion. The Royals have passion, and they'll get behind each other, and they'll just they feed off one another. And that's what I enjoy watching about the Royals. It's not just like guys that just consistently just slam the ball, but they're all a group of guys that once something gets going, they're all on board with one another, and they feed off of that. And it's passion. That's all it is. It just comes down to passion for the game and wanting to win the game.
The frenzy hitting happens a
Yes.
lot in Kansas City. It really does. Like once, when you get like one, if we can like load the bases or get one run across with no outs, it's just going to be like, oh boy. And then how many times have we seen it this season and the last couple years with this team in particular, the core that we have now, like just a couple guys will get hits and then they're just like, this guy's totally hittable. And then everybody hits him.
Yeah.
Escobar had the 2 for 2 with a stolen base in the third inning,
Yeah.
in one inning,
Yeah, in the same inning. No, I agree with what Tyson said. Like, my very first Major League game was probably only 5 or 6 years ago, and I went to a Texas Rangers game. And I've always watched college baseball or minor leagues. We had the Royals minor league team in Omaha. And that's... Am I still on?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay, I unplugged my headphones. I can't hear me.
What happened to your headphones?
I don't know. I just can't hear anything. Okay, there it is. That's good now.
I don't even know how that happened.
Anyway,
Continue.
watch the Rangers at that time.
Unplug our headphones again.
Stop it. They were really good. They went to the World Series that year. And they were just hitting home runs all the time. And they made the whole game look so easy that they were bored. And I was bored watching them. And so that's why I never got into Major League Baseball until last year.
Just unplug our microphone.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding, baby.
Okay.
No.
Mute and mute. And it's just my show now. It's just me.
Megan show.
Yeah, that wasn't funny.
For the record, I didn't say anything mean at all.
You were thinking it.
You were conspiring.
I was laughing.
Colluding with the enemy.
So I don't suppose it's any secret what the play of the game today was.
Let me underline it a few more times here.
All right, we're just gonna. This is the.
It's a secret to me. I don't know what it is.
This was the third inning, and this pretty much capped off our offense for the whole day. This is well, you can just go ahead and listen to this. Oh wait, no, don't listen to that.
More Black Keys.
Da-da-da-da.
Why does that keep replaying? Yeah, don't listen to that. Listen.
We are boring.
Listen to that. I had something else started.
Songs.
Go ahead and turn that up.
What's up?
Hit high in the air, deep to left. Josh Hamilton back. Look at this. It's a grand slam for Omar Infante, the first of his career.
Wow. The first of his career. That guy's been around a long time, too.
I know. That surprised me that was
Boom.
a fact.
Well, he doesn't always hit for power.
He's been hitting for power since he got here.
Maybe not so much for powers, but for RBIs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, he doesn't.
Well, that's what power
he
means to
doesn't
me,
go
not
wrong.
just home runs. Oh, commercial time.
Yeah. Anyway, Omar Infante caps off our 7-run third inning with a grand salami. So, there's that. That's my play of the game anyway. Would you have something different?
No. No, I do not.
I thought you were going to
I
go
have
with
the exact
Escobar.
Same thing.
Well, I was going to see how
Oh,
you were going to play that.
hitting the balls?
Yeah. I thought that's
don't-
what you meant by it was obvious, and I was like, oh.
No, I don't think they. I don't think they saved that clip on here on MLB.com. But yeah, Escobar got. I don't know if I would be standing on first base after that.
And
Right,
then
right.
stealing. He got a stolen
In
base
the
right
big
after that.
deal. You know what? That was watching it in slow motion was probably the best. But we rewound it and watched
Yeah.
it in slow motion.
Hit
and
him
like it was just a big.
directly in the penis. Like, he had to wave back and forth afterwards. He had to have been wearing a cup. I would have been vomiting on home plate.
Oh my god! Even wearing a cup, that just would scare me. Like I said, that's why I was asking. Like, you think his average would drop? Because mine would. I'd be standing like a foot off further back from the plate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it really hurts to get hit in the wiener.
So I've been told.
It does. It absolutely does.
But wait, okay. If he just got hit in the wiener, though, doesn't that not hurt that much?
Pretty much anything down there getting hit is gonna, especially with a 90-mile-an-hour
I
fastball,
thought
is
it was
going to
just
be
the
fucking
balls.
painful. I assure you.
Wolves.
The balls
The
would
balls.
be unconscious, but getting hit in the wiener is
The wiener.
the wiener, as you so
That's
call
what
it.
I call it. We
is
can call it the
absolutely
pee-pee like your
no
son.
fun whatsoever. Like I would take one in the face first.
Kevin got hit in the wiener, and he didn't cry about it.
Kevin?
Yeah. the dogs hit him today.
As in my son, Kevin, my
Yeah.
2-year-old son.
Yeah.
He barely has a wiener. He's
Aw.
he's
Like
ton.
father, like son.
Huh? You just beat me to it. That's all. Anyway, baseball. What was it about baseball? Something's about baseball.
I have a question real quick before you move on.
Okay. I'm moving on. By the way, when I move on, I'm moving on to the end of this because we're already at 11 minutes.
Okay, but today, after that Infante thing, we rewound it. By we, I mean you, so that you could hear Steve's call.
Yeah.
And you do that all the time, and you always say that Steve has the best calls. I think they're horrendous.
Well, I didn't
every
like
time.
that one today. I didn't like it. I didn't like his home run call today.
So why didn't you get the radio call?
It was just taking too much time. I don't even, and plus I don't even know what it sounded like. So it would have just taken too much time for me to do it. So I'm lazy. That's why.
All right.
I didn't like that
We'll
call either.
readdress this when you quote one that you like,
All
and
right.
that I think sounds stupid because
Okay.
they all sound the exact same. That ball is gone. That's all I can say.
No, he all he says is every time somebody hits a home run, he says, "Look at this! Look at this!" That's his go-to phrase.
After he says that ball is gone.
I like it. It gets me excited.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got a powerful voice, at least.
I bet
And
you
look
HUD could do a
at
better
this.
one, but it's not his job, so he's not allowed to.
Anyway, tomorrow we are playing the Angels again. Surprise, surprise, at Kauffman Stadium. We are starting the Rook, Yordano Ventura, 5-6 with a 3.2 ERA. They are starting Hector Santiago. He's got a 4.41 ERA, and he is 0
And
and
7.
7.
Beat you.
Oh boy, is he been getting rocked this year. So hopefully that's good news for us. The game's at 1:10 p.m. Central, and I will be listening to it on the radio because I'll be at work. So that's that.
That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I'm just kidding. I'll be at work too, but I can't listen to it.
You know where Tori and I'll be?
Where?
At the game.
Tori has to work. Maybe.
Thank you, by the way. No, she does not.
She doesn't know that yet.
Huh?
She doesn't know that yet.
Well, that's going to be her excuse for not going to work. I didn't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
So I gotta
Well, I'll
find
be
those. I gotta find those tickets for you guys too. I don't know where I put it. Oh wait, they're still in the book. Never mind.
All right.
Don't freak out.
They're still in my
Don't freak
entire
out. So
season package.
So tomorrow's Shortcast, we're gonna have. Oh yeah, by the way, the podcast is tomorrow. The One Royal Way podcast. So maybe we won't even do a Shortcast for tomorrow. We'll just do the podcast, and then we'll post it on Sunday morning, hopefully, barring any technical difficulties. Which hopefully we got those worked out now. So
I think so.
Tyson, you enjoy the baseball game tomorrow at the K. I will enjoy it walking around, listening to it on the radio. Megan won't enjoy it at all until she watches the highlights later.
Yeah.
And that's all I got. Tyson, you got anything?
Nope. Royals got a taste for blood against these good teams, and we're gonna win. That's it. We're gonna win.
You know what? I want to say right now that we're gonna beat the fuck out of the Angels again tomorrow. But I said we were gonna beat the Dodgers, and we lost 2 or 3 from them.
We got a taste for blood,
So
man.
I'm not gonna say
Taste it.
anything. But you know what? Tyson said it this time. So
I did.
I
We're gonna win.
wash my hands of it. Megan,
Yes.
what are we?
Out.
Thank you.